Good evening everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer and welcome to another Rise of the Reds stream. Joining me today is none other than this person that I'm highlighting right on screen right now, the Hunter.
Good evening folks.
And as you can see, we've got quite a couple of games going already. Still a bunch of people in the lobby, not in the game. So let's say we jump right in. And for those that are paying close attention, you can actually see the shell map in the background here, because since last Friday I'm now running it on the Origin install.
Which doesn't allow quick start by default, but there's ways around that. I can probably show you that sometime later.
I don't mind. Nice thing to win. And yeah, I'm very interested in what you have to show us, Sting to win. He sent me a message last Friday involving certain art stuff. I'm interested to see what he has to offer. Hello Neo, and hello Sato, and hello Luna. What are they even talking about? Oh, or he's in the tank. Okay, that's not far away. Logical, because my microphone was had fallen over and it was facing the wrong way, so there. Should be better. We're a Fennec. Imperius.
Waiting for an opponent, unless you intend on playing against him.
No, not yet. I don't plan on. I don't intend on playing just yet. Versus Into the Rain. Let us. Well, let's do kick off the pass. Hello. A5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. He's now outside it. There. Right, so Imperius as Russia versus Into the Rain as USA.
Indeed.
Cold War setup here. Once upon a time a fusion plant and once upon a time a coal power plant. Of course. To those are approach, to crane approach, barracks right away. And of course on this map the secondary supplies are in the top right and bottom left, guarded by a artillery platform. And in the central top left, central top, central bottom, you've got your oil derrick guarded by a bunker. Right there.
Yep, indeed.
Don't ever forget these small supply piles down here on the southern end of the hill and on the top end of the hill. So I see a kawaii drone moving over there. It's been officially renamed the kawaii drone.
I actually prefer the term kawaii bot, but whatever.
Kawaii bot, yeah, sure. And there is the oil refinery and repair bay on top of the hill as well.
Nag and Emerald seems to be very excited.
Oh. I guess so. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say that I am like a freaking awesome guy, but you know, I am the one who started out this whole streaming thing. So
Mr. Escam Moron.
Yeah.
Amazing watching with a few beers. Yes, that's the way to do it, I say.
Yeah, especially on Fridays. And speaking of Friday, I'll be doing a special theme for Friday. I think that Mr. Bipedios is having some issues, by the way. He's not doing anything.
He appears to be AFK, I guess.
Well, whatever the case may be, it's gonna give his opponent a really huge advantage. And it seems that Into the Rain does know about those supplies and is immediately gathering those. Game crash. If his game crashed, I think his buildings should not be in existence.
Well, if the game crashes, it doesn't register it as somebody quitting the game, so it may take a while for that to pick up.
Ew. That's a possibility too.
But I'm not sure. I mean, does Princess Luna here or Luna actually know that the game crashed, or is it just a guess?
Could be a guess, I guess.
Okay, he just confirmed that his game crashed.
Yes, Actually, yes. Then we shall just quit right there. I will play on stream. We all want to do that someday. It is the dream of many to play on the stream, but only few are chosen. Hello. Hello. Game crashing and not registering is rather unusual. Well,
No, it is actually very usual, because if you're in a multiplayer game, your game just serious errors, while your opponent is still playing, or anybody who might be observing, it will not register as the fact that the person is disconnected. And it will only take several minutes for that actually picks it up.
Well, we had an opponent for a brief second, but he just decided to not to do it. And thus we're waiting for an opponent. For Dragon Emerald. Imperius has returned. Let's try the map Lagoon. And either, I was about to say either Dragon Emerald crashed or we're gonna have a sneaky GLA load, but it wasn't as sneaky as I expected.
Yeah.
Right, let's see how this one goes. Imperius once again as Russia. I guess that's his favorite faction. Dragon Emerald as GLA. Map Lagoon. You've got your regular supplies over here, your secondary supplies up here. Oil derricks on the left side of the map, along with 4 small supply piles.
I have no idea who Imperius is actually.
I think I've seen him last week.
Yeah, no, I'm actually answering the question from Mr. Neo.
Who is Imperius?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's just a guy that showed up who wanted to play on stream, but I'm not sure.
Am I the man behind 2.0? Yeah, I guess so. I'm the man behind pretty much everything.
Except the streams, that's me.
Yeah, although within close cooperation of myself, of course.
Obviously. Right, at least Imperius is able to move on further than that last attempt.
Yeah, he managed to build a war factory this time around, and a supply.
Well,
a bit far away, however.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I really think they did right with Red Alert 3, that when you build a refinery, that it automatically faces the correct angle, and then it shows you where you should build them. It basically just prevents new people from doing things like this, because they don't really realize how much of a difference it actually really makes.
Yeah.
And that construction crane there has totally not been noticed.
Yeah, indeed. It's just like, hey, what's that construction crane doing here? So we've got a little assault going on.
That will fail if it doesn't detonate the terrorists. There you go.
There you go. Well, at least it blew up a crane and the war factory. But that is... Wait, he may have known about the crane, so I'm gonna disguise it as a war truck instead.
Yeah. Didn't work out in his favor.
Not entirely.
Oh, mercenary runners just chopped up some Port Conscript, near the oil derrick in the west.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a rebel as well.
I think Nagant Emerald is going to make this very hard for his opponent.
Uh-huh. Building a douchebag nest right there.
The runners are making another
Run.
run, yes. Quite literally. I was going to say charge, but yeah.
Run is more suitable. But they have to notice since they don't have the camouflage just yet.
Yeah, but they also won't benefit from that if they're using the machete. It doesn't matter, all these infantry are dead now.
Yeah, just run straight through them. And there you go. All of them dead. And Nagant Emerald has now... Well, is gonna get control of both of the oil derricks.
And even the large supply pile that's supposed to be for Viperius.
Yep. And while the runners remain at the barracks over here, Viperius understands that this is GG and just gives up.
Yep.
I guess that Viperius is a rather new guy.
That was very obvious to me.
Uh-huh. Nice
Or
to
at
meet
least-
you.
Nice to meet you, yes. And I was gonna say, and if he's not new, then he obviously hasn't played much of PvP yet, because there were some quite obvious beginner mistakes there.
Yay, I actually won something against someone that probably even I could beat.
Yeah. So, Mr. Comrade had a very funny term for that. It's like kicking babies, basically.
Oh, you mean Comrade,
Mm-hmm.
not Comrade Crimson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had a similar experience like when I was was visiting him in the States, and we threw a LAN party at his house. And we were playing Dawn of War, which is another very interesting RTS game, which he and I played to death back in the day. And we basically did like a 2 versus 4 game, and we won. So
Nice.
yeah,
Hey, Alwin, how you doing, buddy? It's been a while since I last see you, I believe.
I didn't say you kick babies, Nagant Emerald.
It's like kicking
It's just
babies.
it's just a comparison. If you're playing versus somebody who's very new to the game versus yourself who has a lot more experience, it's like kicking babies.
I feel amazing for it. I kick babies. I feel amazing. I just watch all those bodies fly in the background. Well, it's gonna do the second game then.
Hopefully it'll last a little bit longer than 4 minutes.
Yeah. Well, Into the Rain wants to try it again,
Mm-hmm.
and I am perfectly fine with that.
It's not like he had a real game yet,
Nope.
or at least not on stream.
So, who's gonna be his opponent? Luna, perhaps you? Because I saw you were in the lobby. Hey, composite armor. Let's
I was just explaining to Into the Rain what
I
happened
know,
in the
but I'm
previous match.
looking at the chat here.
Mm-hmm.
The other chat, the stream chat.
Oh, that's right, I'm looking at the shell map.
Yeah. Stay till we got that right. Oh, you want to play against me, Luna? Well, I think I will shave my beard off before I'll let that happen. Meaning, I'm not gonna play against you.
I was about to ask, when are you gonna shave your beard off?
Whenever my sister gets married again, which hopefully will never happen. Because having to shave my beard off once just because she got married is enough. No, Neo, not doing it either. Well, I guess that we're not gonna have a match then. So many people in the lobby.
Yeah, although I think most of them are in games currently.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Celestia. Good on ya.
Works enough. Works for me.
Indeed. Raining blood.
We actually had snow this morning, by the way.
Shut up! That's not funny!
It only lasted for an hour or so. It was gone very quickly.
Not funny. I want snow. Everyone around here me has snow and I don't.
Also, there's like, you know, everywhere is snow, and then there's just the tiny circle around your house where it's not.
Yeah. Get into the rain.
It's kind of the opposite of where you have a rain cloud hovering above someone.
Yeah, it's like my hometown is the eye of the storm.
Yes. Yeah, it actually got significantly colder, and I actually looked up some weather charts, but there's actually currently a big storm going over Russia, which actually makes the wind come in through the Netherlands from the north, which explains why it's a lot colder now.
Uh-huh. And Dewey got mad. But snow! I mean, 3 years ago, almost, I went to Sweden in February to celebrate my birthday in the snow, and there was no snow in February in Sweden. That is just not fair. Doomish hellish aura melts snow. Wow. I didn't know I was that hot. Sorry, it just had to. Is that Jon Snow? No. I can hear your clicking pens.
It's not a pen, actually.
Whatever it is, I can hear it. The last time you had serious snow was 2011. I don't remember when we had snow.
When you're in the city, you're less likely to actually have snow lasting over a longer time because of all the heat between the buildings that more or less get stuck there, as opposed to living on the countryside where you don't get that, like is the case in my case.
Yeah. Well, your third beer already?
At least someone's having fun.
Yeah. Guess so.
You know what? I'm kind of tired of waiting. I'm gonna play against this guy.
You're gonna play against Celestia?
Yes.
As you wish.
Just lock my cursor to the window because accidentally scrolling out of the window when you're in the game is a bit of a fatal thing.
Yes. But since I'm using Origin, I can't use window mode by default. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Go Hunter, kick some babies. Well, Celestia certainly ain't a baby in that regard. I know. I fought her a couple of times and I lost all of them. So, Celestia as, well, ECA, I think you already do that. And Hunter is China.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
No, you go that way. I hate when that happens. I occasionally click that too.
Yeah, that's because I drag selected both of them instead of just one. That was
Uh-huh.
stupid on my part.
Can't imagine. Well, Cheetah has been done. Celestia seems to prefer... No, she's actually going the same way you are. She will be there sooner.
Well, it's actually not something you should be telling me.
I don't care. I actually want Celestia to lose. And there goes a barracks. She's already going for those supplies. Well, that is close. How far you build that apart. That is close. Paul rigging the match. Of course. Why shouldn't I? You're just boldly gonna do that?
Of course.
Why would I go after the engineer if possible first?
I can't shoot through the building.
Nah. Well, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, I'm guessing then.
We'll see.
Well, yeah. Oh, that is just sad. Hearing an engineer cry because he's on fire. That is just sad. Surprisingly, neither of you has gone for the north yet. Oh. Hey, Radioactive, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, that position is lost to you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That position is lost.
But what I lost in turn to what she lost in that particular engagement was significantly less on my part.
Yeah, that much is true. Right, are you heading up there yet? No. Actually, no. You're not. Oh. You... I'm doing fine. You see that and you think no.
No, you don't go up against fortification with just Gatling tanks. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, they only had 2 Panzerfausten, I believe. But that's still 2 Panzerfaust. Right there. She actually has the tech structures. Well, she's gonna grab the repair base soon. Ah, now you're heading to the north. She's not doing that either, so you've got that position. Yay.
Time to probe that fortification, if there is Panzerfaust in that or not. Or I can just shoot it like that, that works too. Oh, there's Panzerfaust in that, never mind.
Yeah. Isn't Doomy basically a massive advantage to the Hunter? Yeah, so? What's the problem? I don't mind.
Well, I do actually.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
But I'm not listening to most of the things you're saying anyway because I'm focused on the game.
well, what you can do is actually just remove your headset, your earphones.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to hear any of the in-game notifications.
Ah, yeah, that's complicated then. Because I want to talk about the match. I don't want to be silent all the time and just have people watching and not listening into what's going on.
Or you could comment on the things that are happening, which would be both in my and her field of vision.
Yeah, Well, you didn't destroy the fortification.
No, I did not, because I didn't have the possibility, the appropriate unit to do so.
Yeah. See that you're going to secure the top right area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, just use vague terms like stuff and things. What a wonderful idea. So I see some stuff over here coming out of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. And here I see a thing doing something with the stuff. Or a guy doing the thing with the stuff. Something like that? Well, I can say that Celestia has got a quite interesting large map control. But that is what I'll say.
And that's a problem for me.
Especially against DCA. But I see that you're making Inferno cannons. You already have volatile incendiaries.
Of course, that's kind of like, you know, like pindakaas op je boterham.
Peanut butter on your sandwich. Indeed.
Yes. It's like you can't have it without it.
Nope, can't have one without the other. It's like having beer without cheese. Actually, you could have beer without cheese. I had that yesterday. Oh, here come the Harriers.
Yeah.
Cleverly going after your Gatling tank first.
I actually don't really like this map, to be honest, and the fact that it's just way too large for 1 versus 1. It takes ages for a dozer to arrive in one area, and I screwed up some parts, so this is pretty much done for me anyway.
Okay.
You have been defeated.
I needed a lot of things. Gatlings were one of them.
You also needed a bunch of stuff.
Let's see if we can get enough people in here for another game, or I will try again.
Uh-huh.
Been playing this game for 20 years. That wouldn't be possible because it's not that old.
Like 30?
Yeah, close to that.
Yeah. A 30-year-old game.
Unless you just mean Command and Conquer in general, of course, then it could be possible.
Yeah. Well, seems that we're gonna have to fill up some time then.
Same for 0 Hour. Generals came out early 2003, and then 0 Hour came out in, I think, August that same year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, Viperius already had a battle.
Okay, we got 2 people in here.
Yeah.
Now, let me go select Observer then. There we go.
And hello, Costa. How are you doing? 4, 3, 2, 1. Retaliation on PS1. I believe Red Alert's Retaliation indeed was on PS1.
There was also actually, no, you're right. That is indeed the, like you had Red Alert 1, and then you had Retaliation, which was like Red Alert 1 with the expansions included.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, those were also available on the PC, except that you had the Counter-Strike, it was called, I believe, and then Aftermath, which was the second expansion that actually included a bunch of new units.
Yeah, Aftermath actually introduced the Chrono Tank,
Tesla tanks,
Tesla
and
tank,
the Mad Tank.
Mad Tank, indeed.
What was that? What else was
some very iconic units.
Yeah. The missile sub, the demo trucks as well.
Were the demo trucks in the original?
Yeah, but if you had the Aftermath, of course, and they were available to both armies, actually, not just the Soviets.
Shock Troopers. Indeed.
Yeah, Shock Troopers, that's right, with the Tesla guns, and I think that pretty much was it. There were also a bunch of hidden units as well, which were interesting if you had the capabilities of enabling those.
Yeah. Thou shalt not bug. Welcome to the channel. I would appreciate if you would read the rules below the video feed. Oh yes, demo trucks. Right, so let's see what this Saber guy is capable of. Going with a bit defensive approach, but with War Factory opening. War Factory opening. I need to speak more clearly. And I do notice that the only supplies on this map are the starting supplies and the oil derricks. So in this case you need to heavily rely on tier 2 economy. Yeah, I stream Command & Conquer mods. Mostly this one. I will be doing others in the future. I've done others in the past for Yuri's Revenge. Well, currently just this one, and I will do, well, I'm not gonna spoil anything just yet. But I've got plans for the future. So, it's just a matter of waiting. So Imperius actually manages to grab his oil derrick, garrison that structure over there. His opponent has not gotten his oil derrick yet. The Levels tank was indeed a beauty. Oh wow, there's even a little boat here. Chinese style sails, I believe?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, there's a bunch of boat assets in the game, and all of them are civilian. Except for the ships, obviously, but they are not accessible by normal means unless you download the Navy map pack.
Indeed. So, here we see one of the new units, the Grizzly. Civilian boats are mostly Chinese. Okay. Now Luna is asking, what is that? What is it that you love General so much, or something in that term? That is a question to you, Hunter.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about how I should answer that. I think what I like the most about Generals is simply the fact that it's near future and not, you know, sci-fi future or completely batshit insane as some of the stuff from Red Alert 2 and Red Alert 3 is. And but I do admit that the later also has its own charms. I mean, you know, like one thing, you know, that I particularly like from Red Alert series is the Desolator. I mean, just a guy with a big suit and a radiation gun. I find that pretty interesting. But yeah, what appeals to me from Generals is that the it's just that it's near future. Like, there's a lot of things that you can see that you can relate to. Like, you've seen them in video, in movies, or even maybe during a military parade, or during an air show, for instance. A lot of things that you can relate to.
Radioactive is asking, will you guys do a General's spotlight showing their unique tactics and units?
Absolutely. At least, unless Doomy for some reason doesn't want to, which I wouldn't imagine he didn't.
Well, there is going to be poured a lot of time in that, and I don't think those will be specifically useful for a stream, since, as I said...
if it's just the unique parts about each general, not the entire faction, that's what I get. I think he was going at. That's certainly doable.
that should be doable in the stream, but still it is very time consuming. It does require a lot of preparation, but I guess that that can be done through some map editing on your end. Still, it is quite the task to just say like, hey, do that. But yeah, I'd be interested in that. Given, of course, I still stream Rise of Threats by that point in time. Given that I'm capable of and not have other life-oriented things that I need to take care of.
Oh well, if you would be too preoccupied to do it, I'll probably do it myself.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that, well, if he's still interested, Xaris could help out, and other guys could help out.
Right.
Yeah. Hey Devil, how you doing, buddy? So it's a bit of a quiet start. I don't see that many units on the part of Center. Just a couple of
he does have a couple of Cobras in the air.
Cobras?
Not Cobras, Vipers, yes. But I'm guessing that we're viewing a game which both players are very new to the game.
Could be, could be.
At least that's my impression that I get. And also just the fact, obviously, that there isn't that much money on this map.
As I said, heavy focus on tier 2 economy will be mandatory later down the line. Firebase, opening fire.
Yeah, although it's missed by a mile.
Oh yeah. Seeing a secondary tank group being made. Pretty much the same composition.
And I mean, if he attacks with this, and if he doesn't kite those units with Tovies, which is likely not going to happen, seeing what's going on right now, then Mipras has a good chance of winning.
Use the smokes, man. Use the smokes.
He's just driving into the minimum range of the firebase, which is
That
also
too.
a good thing to do.
And there is anti-air. And I did notice earlier that Miferius indeed has the assault armaments.
He brought the MTB for repairs as well.
Yeah, I pretty much thought about everything. A very well balanced early tier 0/tier 1 assault force. And I think that center is pretty much done already. Once his economy goes down.
He did build 2 Blackhawks in the meantime.
Yeah. But he has to deal with a freaking heroic Tunguska.
Yeah.
That is getting repairs from the NTP, so...
Not to mention that it has its own repair function when it's at that rank.
So, yeah, air just isn't going to cut it. And this is just more stuff for the meat grinder here. Three, okay. Checking on what's going down the base of the Imperius. And another Viper. That's not gonna last that long.
Oh, Vipers are primarily against infantry or other helicopters, not so much for tanks unless you use the rocket pods.
And I doubt I don't think he's even at tier 2 yet, or tier 1. So
there's no detention center to be seen.
Nope. So we definitely have 2 relative new guys over here.
Yeah, the one is playing a faction that's easy to learn, and the other one is not.
Second group just comes rolling in as well. That isn't even necessary.
Another useful thing if you're a beginner is when you're attacking a base like this and you just need everything to attack everything automatically, you can put them on guard mode and they will attack anything within the radius.
Or attack move.
Yeah, but attack move basically ignores buildings and just attacks other units and defense structures, whereas guard mode basically attacks everything.
Oh yeah, that too. And my game just froze.
Did it now?
It did.
That's funny. It's actually showing you and me both as being disconnecting.
Well, as I'm saying, my game froze.
As in what we had back in the day. Where you can't even get the task manager or anything.
Well, I can get into the task manager.
And then I would just manually close the game and see what you can do from there.
Unfortunately, I will have to. There we go. And task. Yeah, well, it was pretty obviously who was going to win.
Or
And
the person had already won, so
yeah, pretty much.
the map Lost Cause that is actually made by Comrade.
Now I actually have a reason to use this screen again.
I know which one it is without even looking.
And as Soros already says, time for the technical difficulty screen. Such a brilliant thing. Oh yeah. I'm not going to use videos in video.
Videoception?
Yeah, not going to do that. You didn't even know this screen existed. Well, it's a couple of months old now.
Well, the less you see, the better, actually.
Obviously. Right. I've already checked the IP and it is the correct one, so...
Let's have another go with it, right?
Indeed. Well, it's a good thing that I'm actually showing this map, or showing this map as in selecting this for a 4-player game, because this is one of the maps I'll be showcasing Friday. You already played Celestia. You have been going for a couple of months, yeah. But I believe this screen even existed in the pre-release streams already.
I think so, yes.
Okay, so Nugget Emerald is asking how much RAM. Okay, Soros is already answering. Goody. Indeed, they are. Dell. Vertooth.
I actually wonder how he chose that nickname. I'm actually getting the idea that it might have been his computer's network name and he just stuck to it.
Could be.
Seeing how Dell is also a brand of computers.
I know. And a horrible brand because only Dell parts fit in Dell computers.
Not so certain about that, actually, but...
Well, I had a very old Dell computer, the one that you can find on like a couple of years ago in regular offices. And I actually needed more RAM, so I bought, as suggested by my uncle, bought a specific kind of RAM thing. And
oh, apparently it's a random nickname, so he's listening in.
yeah, use the stream though.
But
The thing didn't
we had a similar problem, but it's not so much a case of having unique parts for it. It's just that the RAM modules, there are many different types of them, and they just tend to go out of production fairly quickly.
Uh-huh.
Over a course of, like, say, like 3-4 years, you'll no longer be able to buy a certain type of RAM.
Oh well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what Froggy Red 5 can do.
Yes, indeed, we shall see.
Because I've never seen him play. Say there's an attack coming, what there's not. Oh my god, he's attacking!
Yeah. And Froggy Red is opening with 15 airfields, and he's already got 15. Is all of them are full with hunter killers.
Don't you need bird boots?
And he's loading up 8 Burtons into that Osprey right now.
Uh-huh. And
Oh,
why
and is that a war factory producing paladins like every 2 seconds? That's interesting.
Yeah, but I also noticed that Froggy Red is making overlords.
Yeah.
What the what? The what?
It's actually not the Overlord, it's the Freedom Lord.
Oh yeah.
It's the American version of it. The Chinese copy didn't call it the Overlord.
Well, it seems that Dell is going for map control. Already controlling the east, going for the west. Somehow he's producing a lot of Black Lotuses.
Yeah, he's just gonna plant them in his garden.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Also, I'm noticing Froggy Red. I don't know how it's possible, but I'm seeing Kirov airships.
Mm-hmm.
What? And a couple of missile subs.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny because recently somebody showed me a photo of supposed or not a missile, an air force base in Syria, which Russia was supposed to station aircraft, and they list a couple of genuine aircraft, and then there is 2 signatures which says 2 possible Kirov airships and like a Star Destroyer from Star Wars. Like that. Gerald's on there.
Oh.
I had a good laugh out of that one.
Okay. Yeah, that is funny. Kirov airships.
Yeah.
America Lord's main weapons. Dual freedom cannons capable of firing 700 democracies per second. Yeah, I'm also seeing 5 Manticores, 3 Pandoras, and like clones and clones and clones of all the Venoms.
Yeah.
Enough silliness. The only need is going for full map control. Having secured the western supplies with a cash stand, now building his supply center there. Couple of vanguards trying to take down a single BMP.
That's not going to happen.
Good
The
luck.
shotgun is not effective versus armored targets, period.
No. And the artillery platform and the repair bay have also been captured by Dell. Also, it seems that Froggy Red is kind of a new player, looking at the distance between the supply center and the supplies itself.
Yeah, looks like it.
Comrade Crimson is trench dog indeed. And it seems that neither players go for the oil derrick behind their bases yet, nor for the small supply piles on the southwestern side, northwestern side of their bases.
Well, actually, Dell seems to have secured both of those.
Yeah.
Oh, you
The
mean?
middle.
Oh, yeah, right. You mean the small piles? Yeah.
So I'm guessing that whatever Dell gets his forces moving, it'll be over soon. We saw Vanguard using his bomb drone. Ow. That still hurt. And another bomb drone.
Clearing out that building.
Yep.
There is, however, too much shit around for that to
Way
be
too much.
effective.
Indeed. Especially now with the Buratino coming in as well.
Yeah, the Buratino would have helped, obviously, making it easier. And as you're covering that other vehicle, so this effective, this attack was effectively, nil.
Uh-huh. Froggy 5 going for a airfield now. But there are already a bunch of forces in the middle. BMP was recovered, so he went for that power at least. And I see the first Hellion in the air. And I guess that Del will actually capture his oil derrick in the north. Building his industrial plant. Ah, it's our Swiss banker. Make X-ray.
Hello.
And I think that this assault is all that he needs to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, Froggy Red already calling the GG. 6 minutes in. Those were some very short matches
You
we
have
had.
been defeated.
Yeah, nothing too exciting.
No. But then again, players are free to decide if they want to play against the given opponent.
Hmm.
Despite the fact that some may not know the skill level of each other.
I like how there's a guy in the lobby right now whose name is just Bear.
Why not? Why not? Actually, folks, I'm going to take a quick toilet break. I'll be right back.
See you in a bit then. Yeah, the thing is, when it comes to strategy games, there isn't really anything on the market right now, which is quite a shame, to be honest. The most recent strategy games that have been released have been mediocre or flat out disappointing, from what I've heard from most reviews.
At times like these, I kind of miss my wireless headset. Because I can hear from a distance that you're talking, but I can't hear what you're saying, and that kind of...
I was just explaining that from Mr. Cameron says that Rise of the Reds and all that was one of the best games that was made, and that's unlike any of the modern games. But when it comes to strategy games, there isn't really a lot of choice. A lot of the recent releases have been mediocre or disappointing at best.
Yeah.
Like the you just mentioned, Grey Goo, for instance.
Yeah. I was madly disappointed with Grey Goo myself.
Yeah, I mean, you played through the campaign and then you never picked it up again, as far as I'm concerned. So
Yeah. Originally,
not a good sign.
Originally, I wanted to also do multiplayer stuff, but a very important thing for me for an RTS.
yeah, the observer mode was missing, and there was no replays, even from what I heard.
At launch there weren't, but they got patched in like half a year later, so it was just
Yeah,
like...
but that's just stupid. But by then, the half of the game's hype is already gone, and most of the players have already moved on.
But that's exactly what happened with me. Well,
I do not live in Germany. I'm actually from the Netherlands, but I can speak German if you like.
yeah, but not here because we don't speak.
right.
You don't hear me talk Swedish either. Well, I can talk a little bit of Swedish. I mean, I don't mind, but I haven't practiced in such a long time that it's gonna sound horrible. And Stay Tuned is absolutely right about that. If you want things to be done right, do it yourself. So how about you and I just have a match?
Yeah, can do.
Can do. On the map that you so gladly fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Random versus random. I'm ready. Rubbing your hands together like, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, it's actually because it's quite cold in here.
Oh yeah.
I was actually wearing gloves.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I can already say GG because I'm gonna lose.
We've got no time to
Well,
waste.
we'll find out, right?
For Europe.
There is no need to find out because I'm already going to lose.
Let's get some work done. Got a plan to winning this war? Make sure to cover me.
Right so.
Where do you need me?
This one. Not the other.
comfy in here. It'll be
Over
done
there.
before you know it. Work.
Upgrade
Signing
complete.
these contracts.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Let's see how fast this thing can go.
Hurry up.
Add that to the tab, will
There.
ya? Built to last.
Okay, and that.
Got a plan to winning this war? It'll be done before you know it.
Hey CCCP, how are you doing?
It's ready, sir. You're not going to die on
Told you
Made
you
a
were
bet.
gonna win.
May the best ECA player win.
Oh, it's a mirror match then.
Yes.
With you haste.
Great.
We've got no time to waste. Time for some hazard pay.
The Hunter. Yeah, I'm playing against my co-commentator again. As one should in Rise of the in the stream. Play against your co-commentator.
Work complete. What's next? Where do you need me? We'll get it done. Ready to work.
Let's see what you're doing up here
Upgrade complete.
and up here.
Release the
Add
hound.
that to the tab, will ya?
This little doggie's got bite. Don't worry, we got this. Release the hound. Just sitting pretty, sir.
Work complete.
Let's not stray
What's
too
next?
far now.
Got a plan to winning this war? Built to last.
Let's see if that actually no. Let's see if that actually no.
Yes.
Let's not see if that actually.
Building
But
equipment ready.
I do want this.
For Europe.
Unit lost.
One step closer to victory. Where do you need me?
And
For
this.
the war effort.
Oh boy. Hey Del. How you doing, buddy?
Work complete. What's next?
Am I gonna do that?
Europe shall not
Yeah,
fall.
I'm not.
Construction complete. For Europe.
Now where? First of all, I want you or you. No! Get out! Ow! Stop that.
Where do you need me?
No, you
At
fuck
once.
off with your defenses.
Engineer on duty.
That's not a very friendly thing to say.
Yeah, I don't care about being friendly when we're well, literally enemies.
This will be good. You need something. Good plan.
ECA excavator reporting in. Driving it there.
Aye, sir. They won't get past us. Alright, let's hunker down, boys.
Oh, I see you have some more turrets over here.
Oh, I see that you have those guys up here.
One step closer to victory.
I'm ready for anything. Here I go.
Standing by. Time for some hazard.
Warhound. Not a problem, sir.
Ooh.
Unit lost.
Nope.
Like it's up to us now.
Upgrade complete.
Who's signing these contracts? It's ready, sir.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Ready to do our part.
What I am gonna do is start working on these.
Let's get some work done. Building equipment ready. We'll get it done.
There we go.
Europe shall not fall.
I've got everything I need right here.
Add that to the tab, will ya?
Capturing building.
Goody.
You're not going to die on me, are you?
Yard Mummer, prepared for
Work
combat.
complete. What's next?
Ha! That was easy. We'll stop them dead in the tracks, sir.
Not a tank Vic can't break.
Engineer on duty.
Let us go there.
Where do you need me?
Your commands.
Construction site is obstructed, General.
Bullets everywhere.
The site is obstructed, sir.
Oh, Commander. All right. Engineering.
Okay.
Of course.
Ready for the front line. Reporting in.
Pretty comfy in here. Europe shall not fall.
Looks like it's up to us now.
Okay. Right. What are you doing, buddy?
We, Commandant.
Digging in.
Digging in?
Time
Mhm.
for some work.
Okay.
One step closer.
Yes.
While we're moving your positions one point at a time.
We, Commandant.
And apparently not defending the rear of your base.
Will ya?
Ready to do my bit, sir.
Well, it's defended well enough.
Plan for winning this war? For Europe.
Ready to pounce.
Upgrade complete.
I've
Unit
got it.
lost.
On the prowl. Tiger is on the move.
Told you it's defended well enough.
Yeah, perhaps for now. But who says it's going to be enough?
Excavator reporting in. Who's signing these contracts? We've got no time to waste.
Oh, hi!
Ready.
You found my secret base! It's not funny.
Keep them in front of us. Taking position. Let's go earn ourselves some more kills.
Version keep 26.
Work complete.
CAIFE on the move. Our country, your trade.
No.
We've got a war to be. Our country, your trade. CAIFE on the move. Anger.
On the fire.
We've got a war to be. ECAIFE on the move.
Unit lost.
Those two.
Europe shall not fall.
And
Construction
this.
site is obstructed. Got a plan for winning this war?
And that.
Security point granted.
Nice.
Unit lost.
Victory is assured. Stabilizing the cannon on target. Let's go win this war. Engineering.
One step closer.
Unit lost.
Capturing building.
Okay, so you got that then, eh?
One step closer.
Oh shit! That's not supposed to happen!
Panzer, ready to come on.
Pretty comfy in here. Time for some hazard pay. We've got no time to waste. Built to last.
That was not supposed to
Cluster
happen.
bombs. Oh, you just too kind, sir. Panzer, at your commands.
Tricks of the trade, sir.
We will not disappoint. Commander.
Get out! Leave!
Crews
Need
report
something
complete.
repaired?
It's
Here I
ready,
go.
sir.
Okay. So,
Europe shall
I
not fall. Yes, Commander.
need a bunch
Got a
more of
plan for winning
these.
this war?
You're bunkering in? It's perfectly fine.
Engineering. Hans, load the cannon with the new
I'm
gas
on my
ignition
way.
rounds.
There we go.
Victory is assured.
It's ready, sir.
Oh, Commander.
Work
Need
complete.
something repaired?
What's next?
Let me just modify that for you, sir.
Black Panther, ready to clear the skies.
What do?
It's ours now, Commander.
Thank you.
Oh,
Unit
Commander.
lost.
Stabilizing the cannon on target.
Unit lost.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this position is lost.
You're not going to die on me, are you? Just hear that humming.
Yeah, that position is pretty much lost.
Sure it makes a nice space down there because we're coming in.
Unit lost.
Make sure you make some space because we're coming in.
Building equipment ready. To the front.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a long match, I guess. Yeah. I don't have a business being in here.
Happy to help, sir. Panzer, at your commands. Here I go.
Europe shall not fall.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
Commander. Standing by.
Ooh, it's quite a force you have, buddy.
Panzer, at your commands. Moving there now.
Did I not have... Oh wait, that's this. Oh wait.
It's ready, sir. One step closer.
Yeah, I forgot that. Not gonna forget it this time.
Forward and control it ready.
We're not ready to give up yet.
Keep it quiet. Into the battlefield. Can you deploy some? Come on.
Hauptmann Jäger, at your service, Commander.
Hello, I'm running out of smoke.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
What do? Questions. I have no answers.
ECA excavator reporting Europe shall not fall. We'll get it done.
to us now.
Oui, Commandant.
Tab, will ya?
Ready to blow shit off. We'll make it quick. Fully loaded.
New orders
Unit lost.
General. Cloudmaker here.
Ready to defend the
Prepare for left.
Right away. Air cavalry on the way.
Mortar track good to go.
Let us go there.
Forward air controller, standing by.
Fingers itching.
Unit lost.
We're not ready to give up yet.
First steady.
Yes, help out here.
What do you need?
Hope that was worth it.
Nah, not really.
Moving
I was wondering why I suddenly got a lot of promotions.
Wait, where's, You dead already? Oh, hi! Oh, you dead.
Ready to boom, baby.
You're not moving fast enough.
Got a plan for winning this war? He'll be done before you standing by.
Well then.
Hauptmann
Got a
Jäger,
plan for
at
winning
your
this
service,
war?
Commandant.
Roger that. With due haste.
What is it, Commandant? Just like old times.
Well then, well then, well
Ready
then.
to blow shit off.
Firing for effect.
That's gonna be expensive.
Unit lost.
Yeah.
For
I
you,
see.
not for me, of course.
I see. As you see, I'm not the best.
Add that to the tab, will ya?
Is this channel secure? Lights out.
Black Panzer.
Moving through cover. Going on a hike. Okay, sounds like a plan. Zum Angriff. Vorwärts.
Unit lost.
Nope.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Attention.
We can deliver new reinforcements on your
Funny how I'm still not rank 3 even.
And I am rank 4.
Nice.
Yes. And only a few points away of, well, protocol shit.
And, you're gonna go with Venoms, I know you are.
I don't know, we'll see. It isn't really something that is advantageous over the other.
Cruise report complete.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Need something
Build some
repaired?
tanks, kick some ass.
Won't be a minute,
In
sir.
that particular order.
Build some tanks, kick some ass.
Yeah.
Standing
Pretty
by.
comfy in here.
Built to last. ECA excavator reporting in. We'll get it done.
Yeah, the thing about ECA is that you're pretty much bunkering in all the time, and I don't like that.
You can be the aggressive with the ECA.
I know, but it's difficult. Especially against someone who's already more skilled than you are. Oh! Shit.
Victory.
Low power.
Hey look, I'm pulling a doobie.
Building equipment ready.
Look at me pulling a doobie.
There's something obstructing the construction sites. The crew is itching for combat.
SAR transport is ready for assault.
Ready to make a stand. Moving to the front line.
We've got no time to waste.
Fine.
Built to last.
ECA armor reporting in.
Some say I've got itchy trigger fingers.
Unit lost.
Well, what the Why?
Keep her moving.
Because I can.
I didn't do anything.
You're in the game, that's enough.
Oh, really? That's my kind of humor. Just saying you exist. That's worse. That's bad enough.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see you've rebuilt the solar reactor.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
Who's signing these
I will find out.
And are you going to destroy it?
Possibly.
It'll be done before you know it. Driving it there.
Come on, I can't keep up with your copters.
Close. It's
Yeah, that's the
gas.
idea of
Close.
helicopters,
Get
mobility.
gas. Moving to
Yeah, you
the
found it.
line.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay. That was easier than expected.
Gee, I wonder why. Now,
Yeah,
can
you
we...
didn't have a single anti-air defense in anywhere.
That's
What I
why...
noticed. That's why I started using the helicopters in the first place. And then I noticed all the Jeopards moving to one side of the base, so I figured, oh, then the other side must be completely open.
So, can we actually get a new game going on?
Let's see. There isn't that many people in the lobby anymore, as was before, and most of them are in certain games right now.
No, Neo, I'm not gonna fight against you. I've been tortured enough as is. Yeah, I don't like bunkering down, cowering behind defenses. Of course you can play Radioactive. You should. Everyone should. Just one vote on. Yeah, would that have been any difference? I mean...
Yes, it would, especially if you set them on spread mode when I have so much my helicopters bunched up.
Yeah. But then again, one vote will just get slaughtered by all of those other helicopters. So, it's not really that useful.
Yeah, the main thing is to simply just plunk down some sky shields in key locations like I did. That was enough to kill most of your attempts with helicopters.
Which was literally only one attempt with helicopters. And the other
Well,
one was...
you did one in my base, and the other one that was on my little expansion, my supply expansion.
Yeah, that was actually a misclick of my airfield.
Oh! That's unfortunate.
That's why I said, no, that's something like... That's not supposed to be the case. Or, I wasn't supposed to do that. Well, we're gonna have to end the stream then. People, are we gonna have to end the stream?
Let me go and ask in the chat. Well, it seems like we got a game now.
Hey, ECCR, that is Radioactive, I remember.
Yeah, I remember that as well. And Badger Dog.
Yeah. We did Homeland Rocks. Oh, that's Origin. Shut up, Origin. Cold territory, it shall be then. I'll set myself as observer. And then we can begin. It's weird because in the summer you said that it was scorching hot in your room,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's freezing cold.
Yeah, that's usually because around this time the central heating turns off.
Oh,
So it's sort of like an energy saving thing. And I can deal with it most of the time. And if it gets too cold, I still have a small electric heater that I can turn on if necessary.
it's frozen. Okay, radioactive is back.
If you ping the chat during the setup phase, it also helps for the other ones setting up occasionally, I've noticed.
Fine, Celestia. Since we can't get another player, then it's fine. Just waiting on you, Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
1.
China versus Russia. Just a second. There.
Mm-hmm.
There. Stala Junko. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Please read the rules. Like Neo has to do now. For the next 10 minutes. Right, so let's go for the second supplies on the west side of the map. And for radioactive, they are on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this is Celestia. That is, no, this is Celestia. Yeah, okay.
Yes, Celestia's playing as Russia.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing because normally she's purple.
Yeah, well now she's not.
Uh-huh. And she's a little too slow on the expansion here in the middle. Or she's just putting up that Kastan as a defense.
Both are likely possibilities.
Uh-huh. But she does have the eastern bank covered.
Yeah.
That dozer is on a kamikaze mission. Oh, Celestia pulling a doobie.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just streams live. Live they are the most fun. Especially on Fridays.
Well, in general they're just more fun because it allows you to interact with the commentators directly.
Indeed. But on Fridays it's more fun because later in the evening there's going to be music that you can request, given you keep to the certain genres that I prefer. And I have beer, so I'm going to get more drunk. CCCP still has to wait 3 or 4 days before she can go home to finally see what kind of a gift I gave her. yeah, this is the map where this building with the 2 dishes can be captured.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on you, Sores, of never being drunk.
Actually, I have never been really drunk either.
Well, last
But that's mostly because it's very difficult for me to get drunk in the first place.
yeah. Well, last Saturday I actually had 10 bottles of beer. I kid you not, 10.
Yeah.
And I wasn't drunk. I felt like I was trying to get drunk, but I just didn't get drunk. It was just like, well, might as well just keep on drinking.
3 cash tons in a row. I mean, it's a bit excessive.
Yeah. You never drink alcohol. Yeah, that makes it very, very likely to never be drunk. Still not a bad thing though. And I don't drink to get drunk, I just drink for the taste. Cash dollar tens. So that's just pretty broke, just below 1,000. The same pretty much for radioactive. Radioactive at tier 1 already. Celestia, yeah, already going for tier 2.
Nuclears are bombarding the cash tons now.
Oh! Well, that's one way to get rid of him.
If that's appropriate considering his nickname.
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about that. Like, oh yeah, radioactive. Yeah. Boop.
Yeah, Nuclears are very, very effective at against buildings.
Yeah, but Hellions are very effective against infantry.
Well, against everything in general, although there are no thermobaric rockets on there, otherwise he could have killed them instantly. And he cannot get too close, because then he will get in range of the Gatling cannon, which will quickly dispose of that helicopter.
Yeah. So let's try it from a different angle. With 2. So you got a lot of infantry down here.
Mm-hmm.
In the eastern part, just conscripts and RPG conscripts, also some
Shock troopers.
Indeed.
Yep.
No volatile incendiaries just yet. And that takes care of that opening attack force.
Yep.
And with that, Celestia can move in and just...
Yeah, you can just keep pushing now.
wreck stuff, yeah. Going for the supply trucks, with the Hellions.
Well, that's one badass Gatling tank. It killed a Hind, 2 Hellions. That's a well-deserved heroic rank.
Oh, you were talking about the other side. I wasn't even looking at that part yet.
That's a really badass Gatling tank. Like, that one deserves more than three chevrons for the promotion for doing that.
Yeah, but it's not gonna last that much. There you go, it's gone already.
Not.
We're not gonna be forcing people to start drinking alcohol if they don't want to.
There's also certain parts of the world's population who simply can't drink alcohol.
Because of whatever reason there is that they have.
No. Like, they literally can't. Because they get sick if they do.
Yeah,
like,
true.
there's people, particularly in Asian countries, who simply cannot break off alcohol in their body, and they just simply get sick of it.
Oh, that
Literally.
sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. Alright, so radioactive's going for tier 2 right now, also with an airfield. Although it seems that the dozer has been destroyed, because it's still stuck at 64% or 84%. Either or. The Gatling tanks in the east.
I think there's a conscript drop coming in on Radioactive's base.
Guess so.
Yeah.
There you go. Should have finished it when you had the chance, buddy. Trying to steamroll, bulldoze. That's not gonna work. It's gonna maybe take out one guy indeed.
Yep. Exactly.
And that one guy is enough to make them go into a little bit of a frenzy.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Sealing.
The camaraderie effect, that is.
Yeah. That's what it's called. Camaraderie.
I hope those conscripts are far away enough from the blast.
Well, I hope so too. Have they been upgraded at all?
I think some of the front
Medikits.
ones may not be.
Oh!
Yep. See?
Well, they had the medikits.
Yeah, but that doesn't help you if you get killed instantly. There's certain things you cannot fix by putting a band-aid on it, as you probably know.
Yeah. That is lucky for you, CCCP. Husband can't take wine, so more wine for me. A beacon placed. Oh, she's gonna go for the silo.
Yeah, that nuke cannon just instantly killed all the remaining conscripts.
Oh, well, that's a possibility. So let's just go with a silo, missile silo.
There's a missile silo on the field?
Yeah, she just placed a beacon. It's next to the war
Oh
factory.
yeah,
and
yeah,
the,
I see it's getting built right now.
Uh-huh. Now, Lotus trying to capture the war factory, unfortunately failed.
Yeah, if you're in range of behind, then no.
Lost head? No problem, comrade. Just apply band-aid.
Yeah. It's just a silly, like I saw a photo sometime that somebody was trying to repair like structural damage in concrete by putting duct tape on it. You know, it's kind of a similar thing.
Yeah. Good as new.
Or just like in Battlefield, just use a defibrillator to revive anyone, even if he's lost a head or an arm or something. Doesn't matter. He'll just walk right away.
Indeed.
And join the battle again.
There goes the oil derrick. But it's quieted down a little bit. I'm seeing a lot of minigunner teams, I believe. Also disruptor teams.
Yep, minigunners.
And disruptors. Oh, Celestia using a
They will
satellite.
certainly be able to stop any sort of ground vehicles. But not anything that flies, unfortunately.
Nope. There's currently a lot that flies.
Yes.
From Celestia sent.
Like if Mr. Radiation doesn't build any twin fangs soon, he's going to face a very difficult situation. Or spam a lot of Gatling tanks. That's also an option.
Uh-huh. I hear another conscript drop incoming. And were they firing at it?
They were firing at the conscripts, yes, as they were being dropped. But EMP missiles are practically used against infantry. The minigun team will definitely tear them apart, however.
Yeah. Thank you for the free experience.
Yeah, although you don't get that much XP from killing conscripts.
Yeah, that's still something. Oh wow, I like the little scarecrow over here in the southeast. Next to the war trucks.
We are losing Hunter.
Yeah, it was a bit of a...
Oh,
it's like when
static.
Skype is derping up again.
Yeah, okay.
When you sound robotic.
Yeah, that happens.
I know. Oh, I do see a new crate that that's still there, but of course no GLA, so no problemo.
And now the crate should also disappear in like in a minute or so. It's only the ones from the breeder reactor and stuff like that that remain permanently.
Yeah, it is the one from the breeder reactor.
Yeah, there was also another one from the nuke cannon that got killed. Oh, a very well used artillery barrage there.
Uh-huh.
It almost killed a golem, but it definitely killed 3 grizzlies.
Yep. Burned by napalm, just use the cold patch. MTP is heading over there to the northeast, or sorry, northwest.
To recover the wrecks, perhaps?
No, just to repair the damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Boris seems to be following up behind them.
Yep, there he is. And it seems that Radioactive is struggling for Kayash.
Yeah, he hasn't built any hackers.
Nope.
Yeah, this attack is probably going to end up being very futile with all the EMP guys there.
Uh-huh. Hello, Acorn.
And not to mention a full bunker as well.
Well, she is coming from 2 sides.
Yeah, but the other one one attack has just been finished.
Uh-huh.
And the other one has literally been locked in place.
There you go.
Like that one Kodak cannot even move back or forth, forward or backwards.
Go on, recover those husks from the golems.
No, that would be unwise.
That's why I'm saying it. So let's see, now building a war factory in the Middle East. And there goes the missile.
Launch.
She beaconed where she wants to have it. Right there.
That's gonna kill a dozer at best, and perhaps the power plant, so that wasn't very efficient. It would have been more efficient if you launched at the infantry blob.
Hello,
And
Miso.
that did exactly nothing.
Of value.
Nothing of value, no.
Since the dozer managed to escape.
And the radiation of the ICBMs is very short-lived as well.
Uh-huh. Well, that's going to be more useful. Except you can't clear the bunkers with thermal barracks.
No, I don't think she was going for that. She tried to destroy it, but that didn't work out either.
Nope.
This time I'm pretty sure that all the conscripts will die and result in an explosion of that nuke, however, if they would go for it.
They are.
Yep, there you go.
Well, at least we have a nuke hold in the air.
That's a flame hull, actually.
Is that a flame hold? Is the nuke on the bottom left of the 3?
Of the
Oh yeah,
three.
that is the...
I only see one.
Yeah,
Oh, you meant of the upgrade icons, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm confused. I'm always confused by those 2. But that was indeed a flame hold. And here come the Hinds.
Yeah, this is over. As far as I'm
Uh-huh.
concerned, there's no... Okay, there is 2 twin fangs, but they're not doing anything.
Nope. And now you have 2 nuke crates. Yeah, this is over. Celestia with the map control.
Well, they got one hind.
Uh-huh. 2 Hinds.
Well, nuclear explosions are kind of a thing that you should admire from a distance.
Yeah. Well, 3 out of the 4 Hinds are gone, but this one is now...
Yes, we do have plans of replacing the satellite model eventually, but as to when that happens, that's we will see when that happens. It's not planned when.
As long as it keeps its functionality, because I really like that.
The function is going to be entirely identical, it's just going to look different.
Yeah.
As a fun fact, the current one, the texture on the current one is actually made of a manhole cover.
Well, when in Russia?
Not to mention that me and Comrade are both pretty much nerds about space and the technology that goes with it. And back when we made it, we didn't know as much about it, and right now we would do. And we know that such a design for a satellite would never really work all that well.
Yeah.
So we want to make one that looks more appropriate.
But that is for a future time.
Yes. Now you can actually see how well the golems are resistant to nuclear cannons because of how much hits they take before they finally go down. I mean, I think this particular golem took
At least 4.
I think 6 or 7 direct hits before it went down. Which is about the same as a sentinel, except that the golem is a lot cheaper.
I'm hearing some capturing.
Oh yeah, Lotus is doing her thing, and now he's using the barracks to capture the buildings. Apparently.
Well,
where the hell is Lotus?
It's not Lotus that's doing it.
Well, somebody must have captured the barracks that spawned the infantry that were doing it.
I think Lotus may have died already.
They captured the war factory at least, which he used to build 2 Tunguskas. It's a bit of a futile effort, however. He's basically already dead anyway.
Yeah. Especially with the VDV drop and the armor reserves.
The all the comparable design parts about the Hunchback being like a Chinook is that they have 2 rotors. Everything else is pretty much different.
I wouldn't call this a comeback just yet. It's more like a minor annoyance here. There are 2 command bunkers though, both still belong to Celestia. But Radioactive does have golems.
Manage to actually get golems? How did he do that? Did he actually capture the industrial plant as well?
Yeah, I think he managed to do that. But it got destroyed. Or he captured it and then sold it. But his own base is gone entirely. So he just has this to live on.
Nah, it's not going to make a lasting effort, but it's fun annoying your opponent like that, I suppose.
Agreed. Using the Storda.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Wow, 3 helipads.
For when you really want helicopters.
Yep. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I know that it's like futile, but still funny.
It's actually funnier that he lasts so long as well.
Agree.
Okay.
And there goes the last of that attack.
He's also broke, so he cannot build
Absolutely.
anything new at this point.
Now he's calling the GG.
Oh, he still had a listening outpost as well.
Yeah. Valiant effort, very entertaining results, but futile nonetheless. Yeah.
Look at the money difference, it's ridiculous.
Indeed.
It's more than double.
We still have a bunch of people in the lobby. I think that we should try for one more match. $100,000 difference, yeah. Domain versus Mizo.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. The path. Did I
A
already
very
s-
entertaining map.
Indeed. Did I set myself
I
as
like.
observer?
Sorry?
I don't recall setting myself as observer already. But
Well,
I'll
you
take
did.
it. I'll take it.
I like this particular map.
Yeah, it's cool.
Or in general, I just like small maps in general, really. Because it allows you to get quicker into the action.
Pick him up, do we? I did! He did!
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass try typing with gloves on.
I guess his game bugged out a little bit.
Yeah, or it was stuck. That the map didn't update properly. I've had that happen before as well.
Me too. Plenty of times.
What faction do you prefer to play with Radioactive?
Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, you made a good start, but it just didn't turn out too well for you later down the line. Ah, here we go. Miso's back.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I?
No 2v2, thanks. It would take too long.
It's too late already.
Mm-hmm.
So, your Ekka's just gonna have to face his Gla. Alone. Come on, Uame. Just accept already.
Maybe he's trying, but it doesn't register. That could be a case. A thing.
The thing with the stuff.
Yeah.
Accept.
Maybe he's ghosting. I would just kick him out and see what happens.
I was actually on my way to do that. GLA is Russia's INMA versus GLA? No. Oh, GLA is INMA versus Russia. Oh, not entirely. On Dust Devil, the map perhaps is a good aspect of why it could be imbalanced. Well, I do have a backup plan if we don't get another game going. So, anyone? Anyone?
I guess the Rise of the Red player base is also busy playing Fallout 4.
Yeah, that or Legacy of the Void.
Yeah.
So if within the next minute we don't have a match, I'm gonna resort to my backup plan. And that is to cast a replay.
Is that the replay that you played?
Yeah?
Let me go ahead and download that in the meantime then.
Okay, radioactive is in again. I'm perfectly fine with that. And I can always cast the replay still after this match. Well, in that case, Miso, you're gonna have this match. On the path. Sneaky spooky skeletons bringing shivers down your spine. That does sound a little like Crimson though. Or we've got Bruce in here. Because Orange USA.
Yeah, that could be the
Hi
case.
Bruce. 4, 3, 2.
Who is this, Bruce?
It's him, alright.
if that wasn't obvious,
It's
then I
Brucey,
don't know
alright.
what it is.
I know what I mean. Yeah, it's a chance, buddy. We're not doing this time. Bruce? Miso versus Bruce. This is gonna be an interesting match. For Shizzle. If it doesn't lag out, of course. Ich bin CIA, ich bin CIA. Yeah, you are late. Late to the party. This map is called The Path, but there are 4 paths to take. 5, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paths to take. So which path do they mean then?
The one that leads to victory?
Yeah, but which out of the 5 is that?
That's for you to figure out.
Oh. Kawaii bots. Wow, Bruce is placing his supply dock very far away. Both of them, by the way. Very un-Bruce-like. USA Bruce, yes.
It does look very much like Bruce's playstyle, especially with all the rangers going everywhere.
But then again, would Bruce ever have an air opening or a war factory opening? I think he's gonna try. Oh, he's gonna try that approach. I see. I see.
Which one? With the Vanguard?
Ambulance.
Oh yes, of course. It's another one of his favorites.
If he's using rangers everywhere, he's gonna go with the ambulance. And even if this is gonna be a short match, I don't mind. Dovi. Unloading.
Run him over!
Yeah, there you go. Carmageddon style. The only karma that matters is Carmageddon. Well, a lot of pressure is being pushed onto Bruce here.
Yes, it is.
But that's good.
But I don't think that Jeopard's going to win the war for Miso, however.
Nah, definitely not. With Bruce capturing the southern reinforcements path.
In comes another Jeopard. Miso aggressively building defenses at his position. Oh, he's building a dig-out, actually.
A dugout. Wow. Prepare defenses, general point, right?
Yes, indeed. Although he has to get that Jeopard in there, like right now, for that to be beneficial.
He's gonna try and do that. Right, Bruce also has the oil derrick in the north. 2 more Jeopards moving out.
Probably going to attempt attacking the Ospreys.
Obviously. And a kawaii bot. The Tovies.
Another
Dugout.
dugout going
Yep.
up. You should be able to get that last Jeopard in there.
Click. Another Jeopard moving in. Spamming Jeopards everywhere. This is not Bruce? Oh, it is. I'm pretty darn sure it is. And there you have it. And now both of the reinforcement paths are under his control.
Mm-hmm. Which means a lot of free Crusaders.
Ooh. Careful though, those defenses are gonna hurt. The dugout is going over here. Almost gone. Now it is. Come on. Billy. It's the Humvee General. Yeah, I guess that Bruce loses his battle Chinooks.
Not to mention that Bruce, I asked him in the chat if somebody could join, and Bruce did express interest and ask how much time there was left. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's another piece of evidence.
And asking who is this Bruce? I'm pretty sure that means enough. That tells me enough.
Yeah.
Right. Miso has managed to set up a little base. Not a tier 2 yet.
But yeah. What Miso is displaying is that's the way you play aggressive PCA. Especially the part with the fortifications is or the dig-outs is a very good one. Especially now that with our finally with the release of 1.86, they are actually a lot cheaper as well. Ooh. And they build faster.
Well, I've actually literally never used them before, so I wouldn't know.
Well, it's very useful as well because you know you can basically turn your defense into an attack force as well if you desire. Like Miso just now ejected one of the Jeopards to go in and attack. And they're not very expensive to build either because you know I think they're 300 a piece right now, so it's pretty cheap.
The fancy Wall of Doom. A single ranger over here in the west. But yeah, Miso just applying so much pressure on Bruce over here.
There's a Chinook moving in south, however, to disrupt Miso's resource operations. There's no anti-air to be seen.
Nope. That's the Comanche, by the way. But anyway. Hey, Bundy! How you doing, buddy? Al Bundy.
Oh, hello. Been a while since we've seen you here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But I didn't say Comanche. What did I say?
Chinook.
Oh, right. That's not correct, indeed.
No. But now
Using
it's going
pioneers
down.
to take care of the defenses.
Uh-huh. But there's not a lot that Bruce can do at this moment.
No, there really isn't.
Unless he can sneakily set up a little base down here.
He is still getting free leper, or not lepers, crusaders every minute, however.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but Mizo has this middle area pretty tightly locked down.
Absolutely. Well, we're doing phenomenal. We're doing a bunch of streams.
What he would need now is like 3 or 4 wasp hives in order to be able to do anything meaningful in that area.
Uh-huh. 25% extra, or 20% extra damage. Got our war factory. Diesel likes to play Bundy style. Up on Bundy style.
Yeah, because I think I did remember Bundy mentioning that he likes to do with defense creep.
Yeah.
Which is very easy to do on this particular map because of how small it is.
Uh-huh. Well, the northern...
Mizo's taking out the reinforcement pad in the north, indeed.
I was about to say that. There you go. While the pioneers are still bombarding the detention center. Yeah, this is pretty much entirely locked down here.
Burton has just entered the field.
Boyton?
Is there any stealth detection in that defense? No, there is not. Oh, this could potentially be very dangerous. Burton might be the one man that makes all the differences needed.
Uh-huh. I know exactly what you're referring to, Devil. A friendly war factory next to your war factory. Oh, more on our track. Where's Burton, by the way? I don't see
He's
him.
stabbing the pioneers.
Oh. Ah, there he is. Stop. Oh, poor medic. Stop.
What he should do now is just plant bombs on all the defenses. It's only a matter of time before he gets figured out.
Well, there's a dog already.
Yeah. What he should have done is just actually just planted bombs everywhere, because that way Mizo wouldn't have known that Burton is there, and he could have killed all of them. I like how that Avenger just dodged almost all of the missiles from or the rockets from the Tigers there.
Oh, he's calling GG.
Yep.
Tighter than it does. Beep.
Yep. I was actually considering to take out the language filter, but considering that we're doing streams with it, I think it would be better to leave it as it is.
Yeah. Although the filter could use a couple of other words.
Yeah, I cannot actually modify it. You can either just take it out completely or just leave it as it is.
Uh-huh. I see. Well, I guess that this is going to be the last stand for Bruce. With Hover Crusaders.
Yeah. He has practically no money. Mizo's dug in deep in the center and is now even deploying smart bombs.
Oh yes.
And I've also seen him rank to
Bulldog turrets.
yes, so there's probably rank 4 or something like that.
Yeah, that has to be rank 4 because of the Prepare Defenses dugout. Well, I guess that Bruce has quit then.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or it is his connection issues acting up, as he was afraid so. Oh, we're back. For a brief second. Test failed.
Oh well, it was pretty clear who won this game anyway.
Uh-huh. Indeed. It is over. I agree. Especially now with War Factory gone. And since this is gonna remain the theme of it, I'm gonna hit quit. Right now.
I already did, because it seems like it got stuck in a loop, which happens on a rare occasion, such as this one.
So, are you gonna be joining me for the cast of the replay, or...?
No, I think not. I'll have a couple of other things that I want to take care of.
Alrighty.
So with that being said, I'll see you guys next week
Very
on another
well.
stream.
Yes, and for those on YouTube, actually, hopefully, if I can, hopefully that it doesn't crash for me. No, it doesn't. I will be ending this part of the stream, and thus this part of the recording. I will keep on streaming for a little bit, just for the replay. That will be its own video. So, I thank you so much for watching. Hunter, thank you for joining.
Yes, it was a pleasure as always.
My name is Hecthor Doomhammer. I'll see you all on Friday, hopefully, for a very special stream. Where I'll be showcasing some of the art of defense maps that Mr. Skittles made. And until then, I hope to see you all then.